You know, it takes a fair amount of effort to create something. To create one of these videos, for example. So as you could imagine, it is incredibly disappointing when one of my fellow league mates broadcasts to the world that he is so glad he still hasn't seen a single one of the professor's videos. I mean, I've been making videos since, let me check, 2021, 2022, 2023. Now, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that all of my videos are wrought with critical information, but that is a thing of the past. My videos now will be the only source of information that this league has when it comes to important details regarding this week, the next week, and weeks to come. So I find it necessary to advise this group, as your new commissioner, that watching these videos will be incredibly important. Now, I'm not a tyrant. I'm not going to stand here and say that watching my videos is mandatory. But I feel like if you are not watching these, you are missing out on a different dimension of this league, and dare I say, a different dimension of fantasy football altogether. You see, I feel like that is something our former beloved, honorable, incorruptible commissioner could never truly embrace. Our good friend Joe really only saw this game as the game. He only saw it as numbers, statistics, probabilities. He could never truly reconcile the fact that none of this is in anyone's control. So the entertainment value evolved into that of simple slot machines in a casino. The truth is, and this is something my former champion brother knew all too well, the entertainment value from a fantasy football league is built upon the trash talk, the pageantry, the ridiculousness of outrageous outcomes, the story that is partially written without us, but partially written by us. Because if you were to stand in a casino watching a person play a slot machine over and over and over again, well, they might win, they might lose, they might win big. But from the outside looking in, you would eventually become bored. But now imagine a person sitting at that slot machine exclaiming to the entire casino that this game is rigged, or that the next one is guaranteed to hit. Imagine a person at a blackjack table trash talking their fellow players, or exclaiming that the dealer is setting these cards up, or that players around the table are conspiring or outright cheating. That is real entertainment. It doesn't matter how good a player's hand is, any more than it matters how good a manager's fantasy football roster is. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's what I'm trying to get you to realize, to understand, to embrace. It doesn't matter if you are in last place your next matchup could upset a fantasy football juggernaut. So play the game. Do your best to make your team as best as it can be. And I hope you will approach this game with the level of pageantry that I, your commissioner, does and always has.